Whether it is a new year, you are starting a new job, or you're starting another new stage in life, it is always a great time to talk about goal setting. Goals and goal setting can be challenging, especially if your goals cause you to stretch more than you have stretched in the past. I have a proven goal setting strategy that will help you set and complete challenging goals. And regardless of when you watch this video, now is always a great time to set and work towards achieving your goals. First, for your goal to be obtainable, it must be a SMART goal. SMART is actually an acronym. The S stands for specific. Specific goals are clear, concise, and easy to understand. An example of a specific goal would be to say, this year we will increase the profit by 20% by eliminating downtime between shifts, reducing lost and unaccounted for merchandise, and increasing employee productivity and efficiency. You can break the goal down into parts and set smaller goals for each part. In contrast, a similar non-specific goal would be to say, we want to make the organization better this year. Well, that goal leaves a lot of questions. How will you make the organization better? What change will you make? And how, at the end of the year, will you know if you even reached your goal because it's just so high and up in the air? Well, specific goals, they explain exactly what you want to do and how to do it. They are not lofty, ambiguous, up in the air goals that are difficult to understand. Now, the M stands for measurable. When a goal is measurable, it is quantifiable. In the example, the increase in profit by 20% is a measurable quantity. At the end of the year, you can easily determine if you met your goal and if you increase the profit by 20% or not. If your goal is not measurable, however, there is no way to determine if you were successful or not. The A stands for attainable. Goals should make you stretch beyond what you felt was possible, but still be attainable. A goal that is far beyond your capacity will likely lead to discouragement, frustration, and it will demotivate you from completing goals in the future. Attainable goals, they're challenging goals, require concerted effort to complete, but they promote growth and progress. The R stands for relevant. Goals should be relevant to your current purpose. For example, a college student should set goals relevant to their classes and major. A parent should set goals relevant to their success as a parent, and a leader should set goals relevant to their leadership objectives and success. Whatever you are doing, your goals should be relevant. The T stands for timely or time-bound. Goals should have a specific deadline. If you set goals without a deadline, you will most likely fall short of accomplishing them. Whether it is a product launch, the start of a new activity, a weight loss program, or some other type of goal, all goals should have a deadline, so you have a goal for completion. Once you have created SMART goals, the second and equally important part of goal setting is the plan. One can create the perfect SMART goal, but without a plan to accomplish the goal, it will never be completed. In order to complete the goals, there are 5 main parts of the plan that must be executed. First, create an action plan for your goals. The action plan should have specific steps and milestones you work towards to complete your goals. Sometimes the plan can be very extensive and large and complex for a long-term goal, while other times it can be a short and somewhat simple. The key is to have an action plan you can follow as you complete your goals. Once you have created the action plan, the second part of the plan is to schedule the goals into your everyday life. Take steps towards completing your goal on a regular basis. Depending on the goal, that may be daily, weekly, or even monthly, or some other frequency. That time frame can also change based on benchmarks throughout the goal. What's most important is that the goal is scheduled into your life. Third, you must take action. Follow through on your plan by taking the steps outlined in your plan. Think of the time you scheduled into your day, week, or month as a commitment to yourself that you must follow through on. As you begin and continue to take action, your confidence in yourself and your ability to complete your goals will grow. Fourth, review your goals regularly. When you review them, identify your progress and determine whether or not you are on track. If you're not on track, don't get discouraged. Identify steps you must take to get back on track. Then do your best to follow through. If, while reviewing your goals, you determine that the action steps took longer than anticipated, or you got off track due to other causes, take time to modify your goals so you can continue the progress towards completion. The fifth step is to refresh your goals. There are only 2 valid reasons to stop working towards accomplishing your goals. Either you complete the goal, or the goal is no longer relevant. For those reasons, it is important to refresh your goals. When you complete your goals or find that they are no longer relevant, refresh them by creating new goals or modifying them to align with your new purpose. By refreshing your goals as needed, they always stay relevant and are worth completing. Now to recap. The goal setting process is proven to help you reach your goals. But first, you must set SMART goals that are specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and timely or time-bound. Once you've set SMART goals, follow the 5 steps to complete your goals. The 5 steps are: first, create an action plan; second, schedule the goals into your life; third, take action; fourth, review the goals regularly; and fifth, refresh the goals. I really hope that you can put this proven goal setting method to good use in your life. Feel free to share your thoughts on how it is working for you in the comments section below. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did and would like to watch more great videos just like it, please subscribe to the Leadership Done Right YouTube channel and check out leadershipdoneright.com. Also, please like the video and share it with others so they can begin using this proven goal setting method to achieve their goals.